Somewhere in our galaxy, at some time in the future, a spacecraft from Earth will encounter the most dangerous object in the universe.
This is an object that is not made from ordinary matter. It's not made from antimatter. It isn't made of matter at all. It's made out of a pure warpage of space and time.
That's why it was quite surprising when astronomers found that there was really good reason to suspect that the universe should be full of these extraordinary objects.
At some time in the future, a spacecraft from Earth will encounter an extraordinary universe full of black holes. Everybody has heard of black holes. No one has really seen them. The spacecraft of our dreams has reached not a solid object, but the boundary to a region of space where gravity has gone mad. Waiting below is a black hole in space. This is where a mighty star has died and left a bottomless pit from which there is no escape.
I'd love to get close to a black hole. I'd love to see the distorted images of stars and galaxies as light from them bends around the black hole, the rings of light around the black hole. Contemplate what was going on down inside the black hole. It would just be wonderful.
Wonderful. But could it ever be possible?
One of the areas of advanced space transportation that NASA is interested in is in the area of breakthrough propulsion physics. These areas that have some tenuous theoretical basis, but they're beyond present-day technology. If we're always going to be limited by the basic speed limit of the universe being the speed of light, 186,000 miles per second, then I would say it's going to be very difficult for us in any one person's lifetime to travel or to even get data from a black hole because of the distances that we think all of these artifacts are from the Earth. But if breakthrough propulsion physics finds a method for us to travel at or beyond the speed of light, then I'd say by definition, yes, we're going to go to a black hole.
Already, robot spacecraft have explored the planets. Someday, we may send an intelligent probe to a black hole in the depths of space beyond. Our mothership travels fast enough to insert into a safe orbit around the hole. A different fate awaits the probe.
As I approach the black hole, I will start to feel a gravitational tug on myself. It's a different kind of a gravitational tug or pull than you're accustomed to. Normally you think you're just pulled down. As I sit here in this chair, my head is farther away from the center of the Earth than my chest. And so my head is pulled less strongly than my chest is. So in fact, there's a difference in the pull. My head is being pulled less strongly than my chest, so I'm actually being slightly stretched apart by gravity. As you approach a black hole, that difference in pull becomes larger and larger.
as you get closer to the center, gravity will get more extreme, you will be squeezed and distorted. Spaghettification is the name some people use for this experience.
Spaghettification is an experience nothing can survive. The fragments streak down and into the blackness of the hole.
You or I falling into the black hole will get stretched, and our bodies will get mutilated before we even reach the horizon.
It's no good. We can't break free.
Get him out, Alan. He's accelerating. Can't hold him.
Something else strange happens well before the event horizon is crossed. Not only space is being stretched, so is time. The closer the probe gets to the event horizon, the harder light from it struggles to escape. The mothership sees the probe slow down until it seems to stop. Time doesn't change for the probe because gravity is stretching its whole existence. But from the mothership's perspective, the probe has become frozen in time. It is both destroyed in an instant and hovering for eternity, depending on your point of view.
Nevertheless, if you are inside that spaceship looking back at me, you can wave, you can see me, you may think I can see you, but I can't, and you go inside the event horizon, you can still see out, you still see me on the outside, right up to the point that you die, you can still see me on the outside.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sucked into a black hole, I'm gonna be sucked into oblivion, I'm gonna be nothing, and what's gonna be coming out the other side, I don't know.
I'll save you, Dad. I can't get any closer. You'll have to jump.
Piece of cake, son.
What happened? Well, we hit a little snag when the universe sort of collapsed on itself.
We don't really know exactly what would happen deep inside a black hole if you were to fall directly in. It could be that something even stranger happens to space under these conditions, something like what happened at the beginning of the universe. And indeed, some people have speculated that in general it may be possible to avoid the complete singularity and emerge somewhere else.
Ew, this is the worst place yet.